Welcome back, Elevate Life members. I'm excited to check in with you during this accountability session, where we revisit the key insights from this week's conversation with Tiffany Yu and explore how you've applied them in your leadership journey. If you recall, we focused on 3 transformative strategies inspired by my discussion with Tiffany Yu: overcoming imposter syndrome, redefining disability as a strength, and building a strong community connection. Today, let's dive into how these ideas are working for you and where you can take them next. First, let's tackle imposter syndrome, that internal voice that can sabotage even the most accomplished leaders during high-stakes transitions. Last time, we talked about anchoring yourself in your accomplishments and shifting your focus to a mission-first mindset. My question to you is this: did you have the opportunity to identify and reflect on the 3 key accomplishments that define your leadership and expertise? If so, what did you discover about your own journey? I'm always discovering things about me when I put myself there. Were there moments where reflecting on these achievements helped quiet the self-doubt, remind you why you're in the position in the first place that you're holding today? If you didn't take this step, what got in your way? Was it time or something else? Remember, those receipts of your past success are more than a reminder. They are proof that you are equipped to thrive in your role. Revisit those moments and let them serve as your foundation. Now, think about the broader mission of your role. Have you connected with it in any way that helps push past personal fears? If not, what small step can you take today to start reframing your perspective? Second, we discussed redefining disability as a strength, and I challenge you to look at how limitations, whether personal, systemic, or inside of your teams, are addressed in your organization. It's beyond the disability. Did you consider whether barriers to success stem from the environment rather than the individuals? For instance, are there processes or tools missing that could empower your team to perform at their highest level? Here's a practical example. Have you looked at how your team's unique strengths are being utilized? If there is a gap, what might you do differently to ensure everyone has what they need to succeed and move the whole organization forward? If you haven't yet addressed this, ask yourself, what's holding you back from creating an environment where everyone can thrive? As we've discussed, inclusivity isn't about special accommodations. It's about building systems and driving innovation for results. Finally, we've explored the importance of building and strengthening community connections. Leadership is never about a solo act. It's about creating a shared vision and fostering meaningful relationships that uplift everyone. Did you take steps to assess the sense of community inside of your team this week? If so, what did you discover? Are your people connected to a common goal? Or are there gaps in trust? Are there gaps in communication or belonging that need attention? If you haven't started this process, what's standing in your way? Community building begins with vulnerability. Are you willing to admit you don't have all the answers and ask for input from your team? It's in those moments of collaboration that connections, they deepen and visions align. If you're feeling stuck, consider hosting a simple check-in meeting or creating space for informal conversations that can reveal where the gaps might be. Now, I'd love to hear from you. 1, did you have an opportunity to implement any of the suggestions that we discussed? 2, what did you discover if you did? 3, what got in your way if you didn't? And 4, where might you apply these strategies best inside of your organization? Additionally, what other questions you have that I might be able to answer? I would love to consider those. I want to ensure this community is a space where you can find the clarity and support needed to navigate the high-stakes transitions that you are leading effectively. As always, if you need a refresher, go back and review the previous video online. Watch your inbox for upcoming executive training sessions that will give you deeper insights and understanding into these strategies. Thank you again for dedicating your time to this work. Your commitment to growing as a leader not only elevates your life, but also inspires those around you. And as a reminder, if your organization is looking for a keynote speaker, advisor who helps build teams' resilience and navigate change with actionable strategies, please don't keep me a secret. I'd appreciate an introduction or an endorsement. Thanks for joining in on this accountability session. We'll see you next time for another segment on Elevate Life Experience. Go forth, inspire your world. Bye for now.